What's good, everybody? What's good? Welcome to another episode of Behind the IQ. I'm your host, Chris. This is my co-host and partner in crime, Aaron. You already know what it is, man. This is Behind the IQ. Man, first and foremost, I just want to say we appreciate you guys for tuning in every episode. Whoever's out there watching, we love you. We appreciate you. You know, it's all love on this side. But Aaron, man, we had some highlights of the night last night. Some notable games. I would say we had Knicks and the Sixers. You know, Tyrese Maxey and Jaylen Brunson going at it. We had Dallas, Coop Flag versus Houston and KD. We had Timberwolves versus Heat in the early game at 5 p.m. And then we had Boston and the Clippers. And you already know in that Boston game who took over. But for the highlights of the night, let's start off with the early game. We had the Timberwolves and the Miami Heat. I know you didn't get to watch a little bit of the game.
Too busy at the gym.
Yeah, but talk to me, man. What was some notable moments that you can talk about from that game, from the Miami Heat and Timberwolves game?
When that game, it was just the Ant taking over.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's been on a scoring threat the last month ever since he came back from his little injury. But like as of late, like Jaden McDaniels, Julius Randle, I feel like they haven't been getting going as much as they usually have. But Ant's been putting on their back, kind of getting to, scoring the ball at a will. It's 40-point games, 30-point games. But I mean, that Heat team though, their Heat team's been nice. They've been nice all year. They just need I feel like they're a little inconsistent at times. Like
Yeah,
sometimes their defense can shut down. Sometimes they let up 130 points. They let up 125 last night. So I think they just need to piece it together. And I mean, they could be a good team in the playoffs, in my opinion.
the Miami.
Yeah, Miami.
Yeah, absolutely. They're definitely underrated sleeper team for sure. They're definitely a sleeper pick for me coming, in the East. I think they can
Yep.
sneak a first round over somebody depending on who they play. They can upset somebody. Like, if Miami upsets the Cavs, I wouldn't be surprised. Because we already know how Cavs are in the
I
playoffs.
think anybody in the East can upset anybody.
Yeah, honestly, except for those two top teams,
Now,
Knicks.
I think anybody can upset anybody.
Oh, you think Detroit and Knicks can get upset? Yeah, I can see that. But going in that Timberwolves Heat game, man, like Anthony Edwards, he's showing you that he's not even 25. I don't even think he's 25, but he's showing you like what he is on the court. You know how he can take over a game, how he can be a top 5 player, top 3 player in the league in the future. Once these stars retire, KD,
Well,
LeBron, Steph.
he's not gonna be the future of the NBA.
You don't think so? That's what
He
they were
said
trying.
so.
They
He
were
said
trying with
so.
the narrative.
He said so.
Yeah, he said he didn't want it. He said he
But
didn't want the torch. But I don't know, man. I think he's the only American besides Jason Tatum that can be the
who?
face, that can be the face of the
Yeah,
league.
he is the only one.
Yeah,
I'm
dude.
trying to think. Yeah, he is. There's
It's him
nobody
and Jason
else,
Tatum, and Tatum don't get no love from the league. So,
and he's hurt.
and he's hurt, so that don't really help his case. But hey, man, shout out Anthony Edwards. Hopefully, he continues to go on this tear and lead the Timberwolves
Yeah.
to a nice little record. But we have the next game that happened. That was the Knicks and the Sixers. That was a game that I really tuned into. That was a really good game. Maxey going crazy with 36, doing his thing. Brunson on another tear. Cat didn't really do too much. But talk to me
He's
about Maxey and
he was
Brunson.
just a little inefficient. Well, I don't even want to talk about Maxi. I want to talk about how like the last couple of games, the little three, VJ, Maxi, and MB, they've been
Mm-hmm.
scoring 20 and 30 each, like
Mm-hmm.
which is good. Like they got to be able to do that if they want to have a playoff push, which I believe they can if they stay healthy.
Facts.
Um, but I mean, for the Knicks, yeah, Jalen Brunson does what he does, but it was really good to have Deuce McBride back. He came back, had 20, I believe, which is the first game back. They've been missing him. So, I mean, it lessens out on the Tyler Kolek minutes, which sucks, but
Yeah.
Deuce McBride's a certified bucket. Um, my cat didn't have, he had what? He had double double, like
Yeah.
15 rebounds, but didn't shoot efficiently. Don't think he hit a three either. But I mean, I like the Sixers right now. As long as their core can stay healthy and they can score, and then those nights you can have Quentin Grimes go crazy, or you can have Paul George. Like you have those guys who can score the ball, like 30 piece, 20 piece at any given night, but they don't do it. Like that's a great thing to have on your bench or on your starting lineup.
No, absolutely. I mean, like you were saying, Deuce McBride's back in his last two games. He's had 11, 16s, and 20. So, having him back definitely helps him a lot tremendously coming off that bench. Even he can start too. He can be a starter right next to Brunson. He's a good secondary ball handler for Brunson, to take the pressure off of him so he's not getting double teamed, triple teamed, quadruple teamed every possession. But having him back is definitely great. But like you said, Tyler Kolek has to take a step down and get less minutes or if any minutes. But you know the Knicks are nasty, man. The Knicks are nasty. The Knicks won that. They lost that game though.
They
They
lost
lost
that game.
in New York, so that's not good. That's not good. A lot of people don't like Mike Brown though.
Why not?
I was talking to a few old heads yesterday.
Oh my god.
I was talking to a few old heads and they're Knicks fans and they're not a big fan of Mike Brown. They miss Tom Tibbs and
No, no, they weren't going to get nowhere with Tibbs. No, Mike Brown. I like his lineups. Like people are shining out there. Their bench unit looks a lot better, and they look like a better team.
yeah,
But I wouldn't say Tibbs is a better coach. Mike Brown's not doing nothing wrong.
yeah.
And I've seen no complaints about in the media or I've been watching the games. Like if someone's hot, like he's gonna finish out the game. He's not gonna sub a starter in. Like I remember that happened with Tyler Kolek. He was I think it was the NBA Cup game against the Spurs. He was going nuts, and then he was going hot. He was getting hot, but he didn't put OG back in or Mikel, whoever it was. He kept him in. So that's a good thing. I like the coach to have. I don't see nothing wrong with Mike Brown. I liked him in Golden State. I liked him in Sacramento.
I miss him in Golden State, man. You have no idea.
Bad. I miss him.
Yeah, having him on the bench would definitely help our defense. I mean, I like Jerry Stackhouse. You know what I'm saying? Jerry Stackhouse is still a good player. So, I mean, not a good player, but a good coach.
Yeah,
Um,
that's okay. He was a good player.
He was solid. He was. I don't even know how much he averaged. I was like 8 years old when he was playing.
Swear he had like 28 in one season.
28 per game.
Yeah.
Yeah, 28 per game. I don't know about that, my boy.
Oh yeah, he had 30. Yeah, 30. Yeah.
He averaged 30.
Oh, and 2000 with Detroit. 2000, two thousand
He,
one.
he averaged 30.
Yeah.
Damn, good for him, man. That's
I
crazy.
knew. I knew he was a bucket.
Yeah, I knew
It
he
was
was.
like,
I didn't know he was a 30-point per game bucket though.
yeah.
But going to 76ers, talk about them for a little bit. Their big three is actually, performing and they're actually playing together. I think this is what, their fifth game together, sixth game?
Something like that.
I don't even think it's 10 games for them together, which is insane. They've been together what? Just one season. One season, yeah.
Yeah, it's the first season.
Yeah. But
Healthy season.
healthy season, exactly. I think they look good, man. I think they can really look scary to a few teams. Paul George is coming into his own. He's not looking like obviously the old Paul George or even when he was in the Clippers or anything like that. But I don't think Philly needs that. I don't think Philly needs Paul George to,
If he can just get a calm 15 and rebound the ball and play defense, that's all they really need.
so they just need two-way PG. That's all. Just him doing
And
that.
I mean, they have something a lot of teams might not have, and that's like 5 to 6 guys being able to score the ball at any time.
Yeah.
Like if they're all on the court, like oh, we have to watch out for them. And then they have the guys that can come in and play defense, rebound the ball. I mean, they have a great team around Maxey and Embiid. Yeah, I mean, if they can stay healthy, put it together, they can. And they have Nick Nurse. Like
Yeah.
he's won a chip before. He knows what it's like. I mean, they
Mhm.
can they can do something in the playoffs.
Absolutely. I love Nick Nurse's play style. I like the way he coaches. He's very underrated. Um, but Embiid, how do you feel about, Embiid's recent takeover? He's been, going crazy a little bit, 40, 30,
I've missed it. I've missed
24,
it.
you know. He's not getting hurt. That knee looks healthy.
Yeah, he tried that self lob. Remember that self?
Yeah.
Tried the self
I don't
lob.
know what he was thinking, but hey, to
No,
reach
I mean I missed him. He looks good, scoring the ball, getting to his mid range, getting to his hot spots that he used to get to, getting down low, being physical, and he's rebounding the ball. And then they also don't have to play him like a crazy amount of minutes, like overstimulate his knee because they got Drummond coming off the bench, and Drummond's been shooting 40% from three. And you
weird.
already know what Drummond does. He rebounds the ball and plays defense on the interior. And then you got a Dembona if you need one of them. Trendon Watford, like they got guys that can come in and do what they need to do, and they can play their roles and they can help win games.
No, that's a big fact. Their big man rotation is pretty nice because they can go with Embiid, obviously their star player, or they can go long, young, and athletic with Bona and Walford, and they can rely on their vet big with Drummond. For some reason, this man's knocking down threes this season. Like you
That's a
said,
good attribute to build.
I
Good
know
for him.
it's it's actually surprising me. He can shoot the three, but he can't make a free throw. It makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Makes a lot of sense. But moving on to one of the night games, we had Dallas versus Houston, Coop Flag versus Kevin Durant. I don't know if you watched that game or even saw a little bit of it, but Coop Flag, Coop Flag is looking like
Ever
the.
since he got moved to small forward, boy, he's been
That's what I'm saying. He's been
he
hooping.
killing. And he's been having those like quarter takeovers too, like a lot of games. Like he may start slow and then
Hmm.
he'll take over in like a second or third, which is a great thing to do.
Hmm.
But I mean, last night it was really Max Christie. He was
Yeah,
he was hitting.
yeah. I
I
like Mac.
mean, I mean, Luca could never do that.
Who?
Luca could never do that.
Luke could never do what?
Luca could never do that. That's why they traded him for Max Christie.
What play defense?
No, scoring 26 points. Luca could never do that.
Oh, I know, right? Could never get triple doubles. Could never go on a hot streak like that, man. But no, I like Max Christie. I mean, he got out of the rotation for a little bit, for a little stretch, and then he got back into the rotation. He was a starter, then he wasn't a
Yeah,
starter. I don't know if he's a starter now, but I don't think he started last game.
I,
Uh,
th- I think they're trying to like figure out like the rotations and who guys. Like I feel like some like it's so iffy because they also have a bunch of injuries
yeah,
too. Like some nights D'Lo comes in and he'll go for 20 for whatever reason, and he's not playing the next night.
yeah,
And then, I mean, AD sometimes in, AD sometimes out. Some guys may play 30 minutes then one night, and then the next night play zero.
hmm
They have a nice, competent bench. They got Najee Marshall coming off the bench. They got Brandon Williams, who I love. Um, some nights, I think last night it was like really weird, but if I'm not mistaken, Coop was the one last night, which I don't know why. Like, so he was the one, and he didn't play too well on the scoring end. Like
mm
we see that every time he plays a one, which is like really pissed me off because Ryan Nemhard he started a couple games in a row. Now he's not starting. He played like 12 minutes last night. Or Brandon Williams, like he should start. Cooper Flag should not be the one. Like they ran a starting lineup of Max Christie, Flag, PJ, AD, and Gafford. Like Coop should not be the one at all. They got to stop doing that. Like he's been scoring 30 when he's not the one.
Yeah, I know. Because when you move into that point guard position, you know what I'm saying, he becomes a lot more passive because he thinks he has to get all his teammates involved, and he doesn't even focus on trying to get his scoring going, get him going, and stuff like that. So I don't know. I think we're 30 plus games in, and the Mavericks still don't know their rotation. Maybe that can be a little troubling. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't know your rotation by now, just because you're waiting on Kyrie, so once Kyrie gets back into the lineup, then that's when you're going to figure out your rotation. That's just not a smart
I
move.
wonder when I wonder when he comes back.
Kyrie,
Yeah,
probably not until like playoffs, close to playoffs.
think so.
Not not anytime soon. I mean, he tore his ACL.
Yeah,
I don't see him rushing that. Like, there's no point of rushing that.
but going on to the Rockets, did Alp get hurt?
I don't know. I was trying to figure
Because
out.
like I'm
But
looking at the box score, he played 1 minute, so I'm
yeah,
assuming like he got hurt.
I
But
tuned in late to the game, so I didn't find out what happened to Sengun. They didn't explain it either. I tried to find it on Underdog and see if they posted anything about it, but I didn't get any news. But my assumption is he did get hurt, or maybe he got ejected.
well, yeah, well, no, I didn't really. I wasn't in there for the start of the game, so that's
Same.
just my assumption. But I'll look it up after. Um, no Steven Adams too, so it was
Yeah.
not many bigs. They had
They
Clint
got
Capella playing.
yeah, they got out rebounded tremendously.
They had Clint Capella playing. Um, no, they actually out rebounded them. Don't know what you're talking about.
Houston out rebounded?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Interesting. From watching
They had Clint
it didn't look
They
like
had Clint Capella come in. He played 24, but a bunch of small ball, or you could say small ball, but no true center on the field. I mean, they just got Dorian Finney-Smith back, so they
yeah.
would run lineups with Dorian Finney-Smith, run lineups with Tari Easton, Jabari Smith, like guys, all those things that Houston have. They have a bunch of athletic dudes that can go rebound the ball or play defense, and that's what Tari Easton could do. Jabari Smith, they go out there, rebound, knock down the three ball. Almond had double digit rebounds. KD getting rebounds. Dorian Finney-Smith, great addition to have back. Capella, but I mean, no center probably was the reason why they did lose that game, in my opinion.
What
That's just
Bella finish with?
um like eight, 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 eight
Oh,
points, eight and eight.
that makes sense.
But he didn't play. He played 30 almost 30 minutes.
Wow. Surprising.
Not
I mean,
really. So he's the only center on the court.
that's true. That is true. I don't know that if they have any more centers besides Sengun Capella and
They had him. Just that's it.
yeah. But I mean, what's his name had a good game, man. He had 20 and 10.
Who?
And man,
Oh, Almond. Yeah,
yeah, he
he
had
had
20
cool. 20 like 2012 and like eight, almost a triple double.
for not even able to shoot the three.
Yeah,
He's having a good season.
yeah, he is. You know what's having a good season? Kevin Durant.
Absolutely. I mean, what did he say? I'm Kevin Durant. You know
He
who I
had 30. He had calm 34.
am. A 34 is crazy.
Calm 34. Mavericks supposed to be one of the best defensive teams in the league. Can't stop KD. KD has been going out there every night. He's playing consistent. He's doing what he has to do, especially when they get him the touches that he needs. Like some games when Alp's there, like they won't give him the touches, which pisses me off.
Yeah.
But once he gets his touches, he's consistent.
hmm But even though he's not getting the touches, it's like I said, that first game when they played OKC, Kevin Durant has to ask for the ball. You know what we saw?
Yeah,
He was clapping at Draymond. He needs to do that same thing in Dallas. Ask for the ball, be aggressive. But KD a little too nice.
a little too nice.
A little too nice, man.
But let's get into the last highlight of the night and of the night. Let's get into Jaylen Brown's 50-point game.
Man.
18 for 26.
hmm
Just really efficient. 6 for 10 from three. But it's not even like he scored 50, yeah, but he also held Kawhi to 35% from the field.
Yeah.
Like Kawhi's been averaging 30 something the last like
Month.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
He's been going crazy, and he just stopped the Clippers' win streak. Him and Derek White both played well, but Jaylen Brown, he saw that he didn't get Player of the Month, like we talked about. We talked about
Yeah.
our Player of the Month. Jalen Brunson was not on our list. It was Jaylen Brown, and he was mad about it for sure. So great game by Jaylen Brown. He's proven that he's a top 10 player in the league right now.
Absolutely.
Like he's definitely a top 10 player in my books. He's on a different level this year.
And
I'm so proud he is.
and he's playing two-way.
Oh yeah, I don't know. We got to think about that. Like, probably one of the best two-way players in the league. Like, I'm trying to think, like, because when we think about two-way, like we used to think about two-way, we think about guys like Kawhi and Clay. Now I'm wondering, you think about two-way, you think guys like Wembanyama.
Yeah.
Like
There's not a lot. There's not a lot of players that are doing two-way. A lot of players don't play defense anymore. It's sad.
like let's see a couple two-way guys. Like we got Shea the two-way guy, JB's a two-way guy, Kawhi.
Is Shea really a two-way guy though?
Yes, all defensive team. Yes, he is a two-way guy.
I guess. He guards the third best. He guards like the fourth player in the rotation.
It's not his fault.
It's not as well because he's not if he was a two-way, he would guard, you know, one of the scorers.
Yeah, but he's not the best. Like they have Lou Dort and Casey Wallace and Caruso.
Yeah, but Case Wallace and Caruso coming off the bench. So,
Lou Dort.
okay.
When Lou Dort's on the field, Lou Dort's guarding whoever he wants to.
Yeah. He would be your
And
primary.
also they do that because they don't want Shea to get in foul trouble.
That's true. That's true. I mean, he plays defense. I'm not saying he doesn't play
No,
defense.
you're hating right now.
No, I just don't have him in the category of a two-way player.
Mm.
He plays good defense. It's like, Steph. He puts effort on defense, but he's not a two-way player. But he puts effort on defense.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, congratulations to Jaylen Brown. I hope he go gets that Player of the Month this month.
Yeah. Hopefully, continue.
But let's move into All-Star voting.
Yes, sir. So we have some early All-Star voting happening right now. They just dropped the top 20 for each conference for East and West. So Aaron, tell me the top 20 that's coming out of the West so far.
Top 20 coming out of the West. Let's see, I'm trying to pull it up. Okay, out of the West. We have the notables. Like I'm not gonna name the notables, but some guys that we don't usually see. We have Denny Ogby at 7. He has 600,000 votes. We have Austin Reeves at 10.
Mm-hmm.
We have Anthony Davis at 13. Jamal Murray at 14.
Mm-hmm.
We have Laurie at 16, which is great. Jimmy at 17. Stephon Castle at 18.
Yep.
And Chet at 19. Kawhi's at 20. Hope he has to get an All-Star game.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, looking at the West right here, excuse me, a couple guys who get their first time All-Star that I believe should get it. Danny Advia for sure.
Yep.
Put him in it, and Jamal Murray.
Yep.
Because this month Jamal Murray is gonna prove why. Like he just had 34 in Cleveland the other night. He had 28 in the first half. Definitely didn't have a good second half, but he's gonna prove why he should be in an All-Star game, no doubt about it. I see Stephon Castle on here.
I know.
I mean, I like it. I don't think he's an All-Star this year, but he will definitely be an All-Star soon.
Yeah. Absolutely.
It's just I think the guard play in the West is too high.
Yeah.
He's not at that level at the moment.
How many players do they take from each conference? Like total, just
I thought it was 13.
13
or 12.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Chet Holmgren, I see Chet Holmgren.
Did he
I don't
make
think he's gonna. No.
No. Oh yeah.
So he would be a first time. I don't see him making it this year. I mean, he's not doing nothing spectacular. He's not better than like you got to think about position groups too.
Yeah.
So you got to think about like 2 power forward centers starting and a bench that's 4, and then 2 wild card spots, I believe. Like he's not getting over Wemby, Jokic, KD, Braun, if you want to put him there.
Break it down 1 through 20. Who's 1 through 20 on the West?
We got Luka, Jokic, Curry, Shea, Victor, 1 through 5.
Mm-hmm.
Ant, Denny, KD, Braun, Austin Reeves, 5 through or 6 through 10. Al P, James Harden, AD, Jamal, Devin Booker, 11 through 15.
Mm-hmm.
Laurie, Jimmy, Castle, Chet, Kawhi, 16 to 20.
That 16 to 20 is tough because I don't think they're making it at all. Kawhi has a case. Kawhi definitely has a case. If he keeps going on the tear that he's going on, he definitely.
Yeah, it sucks that the West is so stacked. Like the West is stacked. Like Austin Reeves is here. Like he's having a stellar season, but he is he's been hurt. Like I still don't know. I still don't know what the position or game requirement is. The game requirement.
Yeah.
So I think Laurie should definitely make it. Laurie's averaging 30 right now, killing every team you see. Like Laurie should make it. I don't think should make it. Like Anthony Davis, he should not make it.
No.
I'd probably have Kawhi over Harden.
That's not bad. I mean, I think focus.
Oh, yeah, my fault. Jimmy should not make it.
No.
But Jamal Murray, first time All-Star, Jamal Murray should make it.
Denny
should make it, and AR is possible, but we'll see about it.
I find out that game requirement criteria for All-Star.
Yeah. But let's move on to the East.
Mm-hmm.
How about East? Do you want to break it down one through 20?
Yeah, give me 1 through 20.
All right. 1 through 5, we got Giannis, Maxey, Brunson, Cade, Mitchell.
Like it.
Right, that right there is 4 guards already. Think about
Jan,
that.
Brunson,
Yeah,
Mitchell,
Maxey.
Cade, Maxey. Yeah.
That's 4 guards already.
Mm-hmm.
6 through 10, we have Jaylen Brown, Cat, Jalen Johnson, Pascal, and Michael Porter Jr. I
Okay.
think out of those guys, I don't know if Pascal will make it.
Pat shouldn't make it
I don't. Cat will make it.
just because of
Um,
the big man.
yeah, but he's still like doing what he has to do. Also, but I don't think Pascal will make it. We'll come back to that.
Yeah.
11 through 15, we have LaMelo, Bi, OG, Josh, and Mikal.
Interesting.
Um, Mikal and OG, I don't think they should make it at all. LaMelo, no either.
Oh.
But I can see Josh Giddey getting in there.
Yeah.
Depending on this injury, how it holds him back or whatever.
Yeah.
Bi, I definitely see Bi getting in
Oh
there.
yeah, I like Bi. Yeah.
And then 16 through 20, we have Josh Hart, Joel, Norman Powell, Paolo, and Franz.
I like Franz.
I like Franz, but
But
he's been out for so long.
yeah, the injury definitely doesn't help.
Injuries. And
Yeah.
then Paolo, I mean, Paolo's been having a terrible year, but
Norman Powell.
no, Paolo.
Oh, Ben Carroll. Got you. No, he shouldn't make it because of injuries, and he hasn't really been doing anything like that this year. He's been on definitely a slow start.
Definitely a slow start. But
Uh,
first time All Stars around here, I should definitely see making it. MPJ,
and,
definitely making it.
yeah, what number was he?
10.
Okay,
He should definitely make it. Jalen Johnson should absolutely make it.
Jalen Johnson, is he on there? What number was he?
8.
Okay,
Who else? Damn, is Bi an All Star before? I think he was one time. I think he's like a one.
no,
I don't know.
he wasn't.
He wasn't
He wasn't an All-Star on the Lakers, and he wasn't an All-Star on the Pelicans. So
because he was always hurt. Bi should definitely make it this year. Um, Josh Giddey, he like I said, depending on the hamstring, game requirements, blah 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 blah. I believe he should make it. He's having a phenomenal year.
yeah,
They have OG and Mikal and Josh Hart. That's just New York doing what they got to do. Fan voting. Is she not being?
no,
Joel,
no,
he might make it. He might because of the position thing once again.
yeah,
I don't see Jalen Duren on here.
exact. I told you, bro.
Ah,
They don't want. They don't like to hear it, man. They don't like to hear it. But Bam's not on there either. So
yeah, Bam's not on here. So I bet if we went to 21, Jalen Duren's right there.
okay. I mean, I'm honestly surprised he's not because number one in the East, you need a second player. I would assume from
Yeah,
the team, and he would be
but
there.
yeah, All Star voting is going to be good this year.
See, now the format. You know what the format's like, right? This year,
I know what the format's like.
the All-Star format.
The world versus
Yeah,
yeah. I still don't understand. I'm gonna wait for
yeah.
Kenny and Shaq to understand it and explain everything to me. I don't understand it. I'm not worried about it right now.
Yeah.
These are my worries.
Do we like it? Does Behind the IQ like the format? If though knowing that you didn't get it fully explained to you, but what do we like it?
If I delve into it, let's see. So it has to be like some Americans too, right?
Yeah.
So what Americans will be on there?
The
Joel's definitely gonna be on there.
yeah.
He's an American.
But see, well, it depends on who he's claiming.
Played for the Olympics.
Yeah, but he said the next Olympics he's gonna go play for France.
Oh yeah, damn, I don't even know. Maxey, Brunson, Cade, Mitchell,
But see,
Jaylen Brown,
like
Jalen Johnson.
it's so guard heavy, and if you're gonna do U.S. versus the world, how many guards are gonna make this USA team?
That's right. Because then you have Curry, and then like Ant,
and
and then like KD, Braun, AR maybe, but like big man, you got to think about like who you gonna have, like
Americans don't have no big
Anthony Davis,
Anthony Davis. Like you can't even put him in. See, that's what I'm saying. Like the
Jalen Duren.
the format and the All Star, I just don't know how that's like going for the voting. The way the
Yeah, it's
format.
gonna be so. I feel like a bunch of people might get like snubbed out of the All Star depending on how they do it.
Ooh, and a big one is LeBron James making the All Star. Would you
Yes, he's
put?
gonna make the All Star.
Hey man, I think he
Yes,
should.
he's gonna make the All Star.
I think they should put him in there because it's LeBron James. You need to put him in the All Star. But
Obviously,
a lot of people don't think he should be in there.
yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, there's certain guys I would have over him, like Lori over him. Uh, uh,
He was
Damn.
he was in it last year, but he didn't play. He bailed out last minute. So I feel like you put him in there only if he's gonna play. Don't put him in there if he's not gonna play because that's just a waste.
Yeah, people might get snubbed. We'll have to see.
Oh
But
yeah, with this format that they got going, I feel
a
like there's
bunch of controversy coming for sure.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because like you said, they put Anthony Davis in there because the U.S. needs a big man. Then that's going to be some controversy right there already because nobody thinks that AD should be in the All Star because of his injuries and stuff like that. But every time he's on the court, yes, he's an All Star caliber type of player. But
Yeah.
you know, I don't know, man. It's gonna be weird. I don't know how it's gonna go. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you.
It's gonna be so many people get snubbed. Like, yeah, it's not. I'm not ready for it. Jaguars up 31-7.5. Had to see how we're doing.
Oh, okay,
Um,
Tennessee,
I believe, yeah, Cam Little hit a bomb.
nice.
He hit a 67-yard field goal.
Damn, best kicker in the league.
Sure, sure. But let's move on to a new segment that we've been talking about.
Yeah.
You want to
What's,
do daily? What is it?
what did you say?
What is it?
Oh, I think it is called Real or Fugazi.
Yep.
We're gonna
Bring
talk about
up
who has been real and who has been Fugazi.
bring up one topic per
Mm-hmm.
day.
Yeah.
Talk about it if it's real, big controversy.
Mm-hmm.
So, would you like to bring up one topic for today?
Yeah. Mine. I want to say. All right, I got one. The Giannis and AD are they getting traded before the deadline? Is that going to be real or is that going to be Fugazi?
Okay, so let's talk about Giannis first. Giannis, I think, is Fugazi. I don't think he's getting traded. I think they're shutting down everything. I don't really know the market on Giannis right now.
Yeah.
Like
Contract is too high.
who's going for him? Like I said, the only two people I can see is like Trae Young and Paolo.
Mm-hmm.
But they've been shutting down every trade. I know the Bucks don't want to do it. Like that's your franchise player right there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's Fugazi. But let's talk about the one that's more real, Anthony Davis.
Okay.
I think he's getting traded for sure. Like we already see reports that yeah, he's getting traded right before the deadline, way
Mm-hmm.
before the deadline. Ready to see what the market is. I see many teams like shopping for him right now, including the Warriors.
Absolutely.
And I don't think the market price would be so high
No.
because of age, injury. Like I wonder what the price is going to be.
Yeah.
But I definitely see him getting traded because I think the Mavericks want to move on too.
They're looking for that. They're looking for that Hawks pick, that New Orleans pick that the Hawks have. They want that. I feel like there's going to be multiple teams involved in the trade for AD.
Yeah,
So
be a big trade.
who knows? Who knows how that's going to happen? All right. So Giannis is Fugazi, AD for real. Okay.
Yeah,
I like it. I like it. I have three more for you if you want to get into that.
we can do one more.
All right, one more. All right, got you.
We'll do
So
two a day. We'll do two a day.
2 day. Okay. So for the next one, I got Kawhi Leonard, recent takeover with the Clippers. Is it real or Fugazi?
I'm gonna say it's real.
I'm gonna
I'm gonna
say
say
it's.
it's real. You gonna say it's Fugazi?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, why?
So the reason why I think it's Fugazi is because he's he's going on a nice stretch, but I think it's gonna die down. I think his stock is gonna drop. Um, he does this almost every season. He has a nice little run, and then he plummets. He gets injured. That's the only thing that makes me think it's going to be Fugazi because of the injury bug. He's going to get hurt, and then wraps from there.
Hmm. Okay, so one, they don't have Zubac, their center.
He's back now. He came back last night.
Already? Fuck, I thought he was out for a couple weeks.
No, he came back last night.
No, it's early-ish. That's early.
He was on.
Okay, damn.
He came off the
Okay.
bench.
Well, I still think it's real because James Harden, number one, James Harden's been playing at an all NBA level all year.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's been playing consistent. He's having those quarter stretches where he can go nuclear. And
Mm-hmm.
now Kawhi is getting in the rhythm. Now Kawhi is healthy. He's getting in his rhythm. He's scoring the ball at will. He's playing his defense. Those are your two All NBA guys. And then you have your defenders off the bench and wherever you have Derrick Jones, you have Chris Dunn who can go lock down anybody.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you have those guys. You have Zubac now is back. Brook Lopez has been playing well, and I mean, he hasn't getting no minutes. Like if he loves the game, which I think he does, he's gonna want to keep succeeding. Uh, then you have those guys who can come in there and get you like 8 to 10 points and play decent. Like Kobe Sanders has been getting a lot of burn this year.
Mm-hmm.
And he's been looking solid in those minutes. Bogdan Bogdanovic not scoring as much, but he can still score the ball.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I don't think it's fake. I think it's real. I mean, this is what we expected out of the Clippers. I don't think just because they sucked at the beginning doesn't mean that we don't expect them to pick it back up. So
Yeah. I just think so. What also makes me think that it's going to be Fugazi also is because of the Clippers itself. I just don't think they're for real at all.
uh uh, well, I guess we'll see tomorrow when we play them, right?
That is 100% true. I can't wait for that game. We can never beat the Clippers, man. I don't understand what the deal is when we play the Clippers in Ty Lue. Like that needs to be investigated. I feel like Ty Lue be talking to Kerr or something and say, "Hey, we're gonna win this game today. Just make sure you let us win." FBI needs to investigate that because I don't understand why the Warriors can't beat the Clippers.
Yeah, but I think it's real. I mean, I put full faith into him, and also we don't want the Thunder to get a good pick.
That is facts. That's the only thing, they can make the play in, call it a day, because that helps, OKC not get a high pick. But as of every year with the Clippers, they're a Fugazi type of team. Fugazi type of team.
I
Ever
mean,
since
since
James Harden, they haven't been doing nothing. They haven't been winning nothing. They haven't gone nowhere. I think the farthest they got was the Western Conference Finals, but that was in the freaking bubble, right?
it was 2021, the year after the bubble.
Year after the bubble, okay. And they got
I
smacked.
believe they were up 2-0 on the Suns, and then they.
Exactly. See, Fugazi kind of team. That's just my
But since we're in the Pacific Division, let's move on to our team.
yes, sir.
Let's talk
Please.
about the Warriors.
I was wondering when you were going to get me there to the best team in the world.
We're on a nice little run. Lost to the Thunder Friday night, but didn't have Curry, Dre, or Jimmy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well. Beat the Jazz. Curry handled business.
Yep.
Bench unit has been looking pretty decent, pretty good lately.
See, you're the only one that thinks that.
I think it looks pretty good lately.
I don't like our I don't like our bench at all. I really don't, and it's because like Pods is coming to his own for sure. Pods is coming to his own. Moody, I've lost faith. I love my guy Moody, true professional.
You've lost faith.
Lost faith, man.
Why?
Lost faith. He's just not a consistent player. Like he's just not. He's not consistent. Like he's not having a scoring game every game. Some
Yeah, maybe he's not consistent. Yeah.
games he'll have 10, some games he'll have 15, some games he'll have 6, 6, 6, 6, 5, 4. He doesn't have a consistent double-digit game, and he's in the starting lineup. If you're going to be a starter, I need 10 points from you. You're a shooting guard, starting shooting guard, and you have the opportunity to just play one-on-one basketball because Steph is getting all the attention. You get all the open looks because of Steph's gravity, and you can't knock down shots. And that's the thing with me and Moody. It's like he's not knocking down his shots consistently. So I've gave him three years, and I just lost faith. He's had starting position for the last 2 years. Last year He was on a consistent basis, and then now this year,
I see your point. I understand. He's not shooting efficiently. He's shooting like 39% right now from the field. It's not good. But if you want to speak of consistent, I mean, we can speak of our like guy like Quentin Post. Like he's been consistent.
absolutely. But he's a
He's been
starter.
Yeah, he's been doing. He's doing. TJD's been when he gets in the game, he's been consistent, getting boards, blocking shots, playing above the rim.
It's because we're trading him. That's why.
D'Anthony Melton,
Finally coming to his own.
he's been at his own boy.
Oh, he
Bob
was.
Bell
He was
and
injuries.
Will Richard.
I love Will Richard.
I mean, yeah, Guy Santos too. When he gets in his minutes, like he comes out there, he's a hustle player. He's a hustle player. He's a hustle player.
I love G Santos. Trust me. I love. There's no beef with him.
Guy
Gee,
Santos.
whatever. I just have beef with Kerr playing Guy Santos at such high minutes over JK. That's just pissing
Oh
me off.
yeah, obviously. And also, it's lowering JK stock value every night, every night. Like if he could come out there and go 33 games in a row with 20 points. Oh shit.
It wouldn't even matter. Kerr wouldn't like it. Kerr don't like it. Kerr don't like him.
Uh,
You think about
sucks.
Friday. So Friday, all of a sudden, so everybody was hurt and sick, whatever. And then all of a sudden, 5 minutes, 10 minutes before game time, JK gets hurt. Come on now. He had an illness, so he has an illness for one day. How do you just automatically have an illness right before the game time? You know what I'm saying? And then the
Yeah,
next
nothing.
next game in Utah, he's available to play. We get the alert. And what does Kerr do? Does not play him another DMP for Kuminga. He might as well just stay sick until January 15th.
It sucks, man. It sucks. It sucks. There's nothing we can do about it. We gotta stop talking about it. Let it drinks on the past. But positive coming to his own lately.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we can I think we're starting to buy in to each other, buy into the like our goal on the season. So
Mm-hmm.
that's all I've got to say.
What about Buddy, man? Buddy getting
Contract for him.
that
Yeah,
man getting
get him out of here, bro.
that Buddy romance is dead now
Yeah, I mean, I forgot he was.
on the team.
Yeah, he hasn't been doing much. Oh, and Gary. No, let me forget about Gary.
Love Gary.
Gary's a goat.
Gary's doing amazing this season. I really hope we don't get rid of him. I don't think he will. Steph loves him, so it makes sense. We'll keep
No, there's
him.
no way we get rid of him. He does everything we need him to do.
Yeah, I mean,
But I love Buddy whenever he hits his threes. You know.
everybody loves Buddy when he hits threes. Even though that's the only thing he can't do. But everything else, his IQ is not all there when it comes to our style of play, our system. He doesn't know where to be on the court most of the time, on defense and offense.
Yeah.
Sometimes like in the way, and he's not consistent, and he's not shooting efficiently at all. I think he's shooting below 40% from three, and 3-pointers is his specialty, and he can't.
Yeah, it's not good.
That doesn't make sense.
But yeah, all I know is always have high hopes for the Warriors. I expect us to go on a little run in January. So I'm ready for it.
Which makes me come to the point of, what is your record prediction?
Record prediction. Let's pull it up.
Yeah, tell me.
Pull it up.
Let me know what
Pull it
our
up. Let's pull it up.
upcoming schedule is for January.
Yeah, we do play the Clippers tomorrow night. That's gonna be a great game. I'm ready for that one. I got the Warriors. I got the Warriors winning.
Is it in the Bay?
No. That might be tough.
Yeah.
But then we play the Bucks. I think we should win that one.
Your camera.
Oh, yeah. It's when I go out the screen, you know?
Oh, that's what it does.
Yeah, I gotta stay focused. Stay in the middle.
So we have tomorrow.
I'm gonna go 1-on-1 in these next two games. 1-on-1. We play the Kings, the Hawks, the Blazers.
Okay.
I think we go 4-1. All seriousness. We play the Knicks in the Bay at 10 p.m.
We could beat the Knicks.
We beat them. We beat them last year every time.
Yeah, we could beat the Knicks.
Mm-hmm.
Not sure. 4-1. We can go 3-2 because Portland has our head. So worst case scenario is 3-2.
I say we're 4-2 next 6 games. And then we play the Hornets, Heat, 6-2. We play the Raptors, but that's at home. 7-2, we got to get back. Play the Mavericks in Dallas. 8-2, we play a back-to-back in the Timberwolves, both in Minnesota.
We played Timberwolves twice back to back in this.
Yeah, like 10-3.
We're gonna go 1-1 on that game.
Yeah, 10-3. Then we play the Jazz and the Pistons. I'm gonna go 11-4 on January versus January.
I like that. I'm gonna go with you too. 11-4 is not bad.
11-4.
So
Ceiling's 13-2, and
yeah,
then the floor is 9-5.
yeah. I see us going 9-5. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I see us going 15-0.
I like 15-0. That's my prediction of 15-0. But I can also see us going 9-5 because we can't close games most nights. Our turnovers are our turnovers is really what hurts us and really what's making us lose these games. Kerr says it almost every post game conference. Just last night though, he said he's not allowed to talk about the Warriors turnovers anymore because it's just like a repeated cycle. Every time he talks about it, we still do it anyway. Turn the ball over more. We're second in the league with turnovers
Yeah,
per game, right behind Portland Trailblazers. So
that's always been a real big thing about us.
yeah, that's exactly what Mike Dunleavy said last year, and we're still continuing it this year. But also notable highlights for the Warriors talk is Steph averaging 30 at the age of 37, man. Like leading a team full of below average role players,
And he's getting like the hardest looks like I've ever seen him get in his career.
getting triple teamed, getting every defensive scheme on him. They're playing top block on him, still getting his 25. They'll they'll play a boxing one on him, still getting 25. Double team him,
Yeah,
25. Triple team him, still getting 25. Pulling logo threes. Man, 37 running around. That's just incredible.
it's
Averaging
great.
30, top 10, top 5 player in the league, arguably right now. Still,
But I'm about ready to get into college basketball.
let's
We had to
get
talk about it in a minute because winter break, they had to get their break. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about your women's first. After
okay.
you just waited to watch Notre Dame lose. Sorry, what? You have
Wow.
like a crush on her or something?
Who, Hannah Hidalgo?
Yeah.
Nah, she is a dog, man. She just straight
Oh,
dog.
you've been talking about her like so much. Like,
Notre Dame's one of my favorite teams. It's Notre Dame or Iowa.
okay.
But Notre Dame just played today against Duke. I just finished watching that game. Duke destroyed Notre Dame today. Hannah wasn't really looking herself today anyway. I mean, she had like I think 16 points, but she almost had a triple double. She
Yeah.
was more passive in the beginning of the game, the first half of the game. Um, but she wasn't really looking like herself today. Duke was just frying them. There's this girl named Fournier. She's
Toby Fournier.
Yes, sir. She's a dog. She's a straight dog. She's averaging 17 this year. Going from what she was averaging last year, it was like 6 points a game. Now she's averaging like 16, 17.
She's gonna have starting role now.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's what's making, Duke go over the top. But Duke's an unranked team, and Notre Dame lost to them. That's their second unranked team that they lost to so far. They lost to Georgia Tech right before that, which was crazy that Georgia Tech put 95 points on them. That's the thing with Notre Dame. They can't have like these unranked teams scoring at a high usage and lose these close games. We shouldn't be losing, but hey, it is what it is. They can bounce back. They got a game against Louisville. They're number 13th. Louisville's number 13th in the nation. They play them on January 15th, so that should be a really good game. I honestly see Louisville beating them. Not gonna lie to you. We have another good game today with Iowa State, Audie Crooks, Baby Shaq. So I expect her to, drop 30. Her line's at 29 and a half. So she can get, yeah. Baby Shaq, man. It's Baby
Even
Shaq.
under.
You take the under. You can't. They don't let you take the under.
I'm taking the under.
They don't let you.
I'm
But
taking the under.
I take the
In my
under.
mind.
All right. I like that. I like that. I honestly would take the under too because she's not really playing a big team, so I can see a blowout potential and her just sitting most of the game. So yeah, 29 and a half is way too high. Her average is not even that. but she's been shooting efficiently. Like she's shooting 70% from the field. Like, come on now, what are we talking about? That's crazy. And a lot of women can't make layups and make baskets in this league. So her shooting 70% from under the basket is very impressive. I really like her game. I just don't think it's going to translate to the WNBA,
Mm-hmm.
unfortunately. Because that cardio is going to take a toll. They run up and down, they're fast in the WNBA. So I don't know how it's going to translate. But WB women's basketball is going to look pretty nice coming March Madness. I'm excited.
Pretty
Definitely.
nice.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty nice. I'm definitely excited. It's up in the air. I mean, I don't even know who's really going to win. Is it going to be UConn? Is it going to be South Carolina? Those are the top two teams, obviously. I mean, South Carolina has a dog. She's averaging like 23, 23, 22. I forgot her name, but she's a dog. She's really good. She's a sophomore. She was averaging 12 last year, and now she's averaging 23. South Carolina has a really good one. UConn, they're just all around, all
Having our
around,
best start since like 2017, though, right?
which is
Wow.
crazy because they always have a great start, like every freaking year. But Audie Fudd leading that charge, going crazy. You already know who her girlfriend is, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Another bucket getter. Um, but yeah, I like UConn. UConn's honestly just my favorite to come out. So it's going to be an interesting March Madness coming up in 2 months. So I'm excited. But moving to the men's side, talk.
Yes, finally. I've been waiting to have these good games, like because the winter break goes long. But we had two good nights in a row. We had Friday and Saturday night. Just get to Friday night. We had some big games. We had a ranked matchup: Michigan USC. Michigan showing why they're the best team in the nation, basically. Beat them by 30. Um, Louisville, number 16, they lost a big one to Stanford. Stanford's not
Yeah,
ranked at all.
that's
Saw that one, but they also don't have McHale, their point guard, so don't know whether that takes a toll on them.
he is. I've
I
hooped.
don't
I
know.
actually in Orlando, but he was like, when he was little, when he was in high school, like freshman.
Um,
Yeah, he was nice. He was still nice. But I love to
I
see
wonder
how.
if that takes a toll on their like them falling down the AP polls or whatnot. They lost by 4. Still a loss.
Hmm.
Not all in one player. Also that Friday night, Gonzaga. We talked about Gonzaga. I was like, talked about our Final Four predictions
Yeah,
going into the new year. I had Gonzaga in my Final Four. They played Seattle University,
and lost.
and they almost lost in overtime.
Oh, they didn't lose.
They didn't lose, but they almost lost. It's not good.
I didn't finish it. I saw that go to overtime, but I didn't finish.
But we had the big game. We had Nebraska and Michigan State. We just talked about Michigan State. I'm the dogs. Nebraska was 13 and 0, but also talk about Nebraska. They didn't have such a hard like non-conference schedule. They played Illinois. That was about it. But we didn't know how they were going to shape. They played Michigan State. It was 13 versus 9. They came in. They won on their home court. Beat
Hmm.
Michigan State 58-56. They're going to jump up in the rankings. Like I bet no one thought it would be 15-0 to start the year. They look nice. They play team basketball, play defense.
Yeah.
They can shoot the ball decently, not incredibly efficient, but they got some guys over there, two guys who average 17. So I got to get in touch a little more. But that was a good game. But let's move on to Saturday. Had a bunch of good games. We had Kentucky, Alabama. Kentucky
Oh, wow.
was like the top 5 teams to start the year. Now they're unranked because they're
Yeah.
just like, I don't know, they're just not putting together.
They're not that good
I
to
don't,
me.
I don't know what it is. Like this year, they're not good. They had transfers come in, not looking too good. We had two of the best scorers in college basketball play. We had BYU and Kansas State play. We had AJ and PJ Haggerty. Um, PJ Haggerty's a transfer,
Watch that game.
but AJ, AJ and Cam Boozer both leading the nation in scoring. That's 18-year-olds. Like it's
AJ's at
impressive.
29,
23, 24.
24. Okay. They're saying that. I thought it was 29, but I don't know.
That'd
I
be
think.
crazy.
What about Boozer? Is it Cameron or is
Yeah,
it?
it's Cam.
All right, yeah, Cameron Boozer's player of the year.
He's averaging 23.
Player of the year.
I don't know. I'm wait to see.
Yeah, they're saying.
Actually, we'll wait till we get a non-conference play, and then we'll see.
True, true, true.
But get into some upsets that we had. We had Kansas lose to UCF, so they're
Yeah,
probably gonna drop out the rankings. We had UNC lose to SMU pretty bad.
yeah. My
That's a
dad.
big like starting the ACC conference playoff like that. It's not good. It's not
Yeah.
good.
Houston.
Um,
Houston lost.
Houston won.
They won last night.
Yes, yes.
They were losing like pretty bad when I saw it.
Think they're gonna lose at Cincinnati? Come on.
They were.
This is Houston we're talking about.
They were losing though.
Um, Tennessee, Arkansas ranked matchup.
Hmm.
You know, you got some of the five-star freshmen coming in. Nice little anticipated matchup. Darius Acuff, Malik Thomas. Those two put on a stellar performance for Arkansas. Always like Acuff, nasty little, crafty little point guard. Tennessee got Nate Ament, who had high hopes, not looking too good, not physical, not like getting above the rim. Think he should stay like a couple years. He's one of those guys that had like top like lottery projected pick, not
Hmm.
to it no more. Arkansas won, so
Yeah,
good for
John.
them, big ranked.
Yeah.
Um, Duke played Florida State. Florida State, you know, Florida. We're from Florida. You know. Florida State almost won, so close.
Yeah, it was a good game.
And then the one Florida lost to Missouri. Florida's been trash
Florida's
all year.
Florida's
They're
ass.
gonna they're gonna drop out the rankings. This is that backcourt, man. That
Yeah,
backcourt can't do
not,
nothing.
not that good.
They
Too much,
combined 6 for 20.
too much hype, man. We talked about
Too
it.
much NIL money. Like, where's my money? I want money.
You can get one.
Anyways, yeah, it was just great Saturday. Wait,
You're gonna get some
I think.
NIL from for Beyond the IQ, man. You're gonna get
Oh, let's see what the games are on Tuesday. I think that should be the next day that we have good games. I
some
believe.
today.
Well, Monday. Monday could be decent. We have Ohio State, Nebraska. That's gonna be a good game because Ohio State they got Bruce Dorian over there. He's a certified bucket getter. And then USC, Michigan State could be good. We'll have to see. Double ranked matchup. But Tuesday is when it gets good. Tuesday is gonna be a great day.
Okay.
The Tuesday and the Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday. It's gonna be a good week of college basketball. Tune in.
Yeah, once the new year comes, that's when all the
So
good
conference play.
yeah, it's all conference play for women.
But let's wrap up college basketball talk. Let's get into the cue of the day.
It's your cue today, man.
It's my cue today. I'm not prepared at all.
Cue of the day, man. Give me a
I'm
cue.
I'm not prepared at all.
That's okay.
Oh man.
I wasn't prepared last
So
time.
I
So
got on the top of my head.
yeah, you gotta
I think
do
know
it
it's mine.
off the top. Give me one juicy one. I need a juicy cue.
Okay.
Take your
Okay.
time.
Who are your top 5 point guards of all time? In order.
Any order?
In order.
Oh, in order. Oh, that's easy. Okay.
5-1.
Oh, 5-1. Okay. You just wanted to make it harder for me, huh?
Okay, we could go 1-5. Yeah, 1-5.
Yeah, let me do 1 to 5. So
All right,
one,
so it's Curry, Magic, right?
Curry, Magic. Yes. Like Curry number one. I got Magic number two. Number three, I got Jason Kidd. I got Jason Kidd. Number four, Isaiah Thomas. Isaiah Thomas. Number five. Number five. See, it's such a toss up because I like Steve Nash, I like John Stockton, and I like. Oh man, it's hard. Jason Kidd, John.
You like Russell Westbrook too?
I like Russell Westbrook, but I just don't see him top five. You know, a lot of the old heads are probably going to be like Oscar Robertson. You know, but man, all right. You know what? Let me take Magic out of it. I never even saw Magic play, so I'm gonna take Magic out of it. Top five point guards: Stephen Curry. All right. Let me just put Magic. Let me just put Magic back in here. So I got Steph. I got Magic. I got Jason Kidd. I got Steve Nash and Isaiah Thomas. That's my five.
Oh, see, my camera's not focusing because they know that's bullshit.
It's not Steph Curry solidified number one.
Yeah, and then Magic.
Magic Johnson number two. You can flip flop them depending on what age group you're asking. So you got Steph, you got Magic, Isaiah Thomas, Jason Kidd, Steve Nash.
I'm putting Stockton over
Nash?
Steve Nash. I'm putting Stockton over Steve Nash and Jason Kidd.
Hell no.
Yes.
What?
All-time assists and steals leader.
Awesome. That's so cool. Claps all around. Congratulations. What rings do you have?
What rings would Jason Kidd have?
What ring? Are you not forgetting 2011 LeBron?
Oh, 2011. What the hell did he do?
Ooh.
That's Dirk's ring. That's Dirk's ring. That's Jason Terry's ring. That's not his ring. That's like
How? Jason Kidd was a vital piece to that team in
he was
2000.
a decent piece of that team.
Decent piece. He was basically the Rondo for the Mavericks. What are we talking about? See how your camera's getting out of focus? It's because it knows that you're
Just
just
because I go out, just go out the camera. I go out the camera. Please, please, please.
Steph Curry, Magic Johnson, Isaiah Thomas, Jason Kidd, Steve Nash. Top five point guards of all time.
Okay, it's you. Yeah. So
It's my list.
it's your list. Let's wrap it up.
You can if we're asking what Aaron's top five point guards list was,
No, it was my cue today, so I'm not.
put John
I'm not
Stockton, but he's not. He's not in there, in my opinion. I don't. Yeah, though that stat is cool. Top assists of all time, top steals leader of all time.
Oh no, I would have to talk about Russell Westbrook.
You got. I know. That's what I was saying. Like number five was hard. Steve Nash, Russell Westbrook, Chris Paul, John Stockton. Like it's hard, man.
Like Westbrook would be in my stuff, bro. You'd probably be top four. I'm being serious with you.
So you got Russ over Jason Kidd.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I don't know what Jason Kidd did to you. Why you gotta disrespect this man? I know
He
you
didn't
were.
do nothing. It's just Russell Westbrook averaged a triple double for 5 years.
I know you were just born when Jason Kidd got drafted. You know, but that's okay. That's
I was
okay.
born when Jason Kidd retired, basically.
Oh, that's the sick part. But yeah, man, that's gonna be my top five. Gonna be top five. I'm gonna say
You can have your top five.
so you have it programmed in your head. Steph Curry solidified number one best point guard of all time. I don't care what anybody says. Magic Johnson, number two. Number three, Isaiah Thomas. Number four, Jason Kidd. Number five, Steve Nash, Chris Paul, Russell Westbrook. Any of them could be in the five, but I'm gonna take Steve Nash because I love his game, and he's a two-time MVP. So
Okay. Sure list. Let's go ahead and wrap this up. Go and wrap this up.
you can wrap it up. We can wrap it up. Wait, before we wrap it up, there was one highlight that happened last night that we didn't get to talk about that I wanted to ask you about. Your take was Draymond, getting ejected last night. Like, man, he has 23 ejections, at total. That's like right behind Rasheed Wallace for most all time.
Oh, it's Draymond, man. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it, man. We chilling. We won the game. I ain't worried about nothing.
Yeah, but we were plus 19 when Draymond Green was ejected and he was off the floor. We were plus 19. So, which brings me to that question: is Draymond a distraction? Is he helping us or is he hurting us? Is he hurting the Warriors or is he helping
I
the
don't know.
Warriors?
He barely played that game. Like he barely played.
Yeah,
Like so. I mean,
he's
he's
been
helping us. He's helping us. Like he's playing defense. He's the point guard of the team. Like he sets up everything. Like he's helping us.
the
No
last
doubt
seven,
about it.
the last 7 games there, and he's been ejected.
The last 7 games have been ejected. The last 7 games.
Last 7 games.
That's cap.
I saw a stat.
He hasn't been ejected every of the last 7 games he's played.
He got
He
ejected.
didn't, he didn't get ejected on Christmas. He didn't get ejected in Toronto. He did.
He did.
He didn't get ejected in Charlotte.
Yeah, he did.
He
Yeah,
didn't get ejected in Brooklyn.
yeah, he did.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
No, he didn't.
Was that the ejection or was that the game that he left?
There's no way he got ejected in the last 7 games.
That's what I read.
The last time he got ejected was December 20th. So I don't know where you read that from.
I don't know. I might have to look at it again. I don't. How is it? Last time he got ejected was December 20th. If he just got ejected last night,
But that was before last night.
and he got ejected on Charlotte.
No, he didn't.
I watched the game. It was.
I watched the game too.
Got ejected. We gonna do the research afterwards. But I just want to know your answer. Is Draymond
He's helping us. He's helping us. He's helping us.
helping the Warriors? Okay. I agree with you too. I think we need Draymond. So absolutely, he's helping us. He's just only hurting us with turnovers and leaving the games early. But yeah, all right. That's the only take I wanted to know. So
You're pissing me off the last like couple minutes.
I think I started pissing you off as soon as I left John Stockton off my top 5 point guard.
When you said Jason Kidd was third, he's not third.
I said fourth.
You said third at first.
Third at first. Okay, I'm sorry. I corrected myself. Put him at number 4. Put him at number 4. I think it's valid. He's got a ring, and that's not the only thing he has. But anyways, that is going to wrap up today's segment today, guys. That's going to wrap up the episode. We appreciate you guys for tuning in, man. Just make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button down below. You already know what it is, man. I'm your host, Chris. This is my partner in crime, my co-host, Aaron. We are going to tune into this next episode. We hope you guys tune in with us, and we'll see you guys in that next episode, man.
Yes, sir.